Alright, welcome back to the channel, people. I am Mike, you know who I am. Love the t-shirt, turbochargers, you can't beat them. But you can improve them by using electric turbochargers versus exhaust driven, because there's literally barely any lag at all and so much more power and more efficiency. Anyways, that you guys have been messaging me about, some of you actually DM'd me and said, hey, can we see the car? I said, sure. It's not available, but it is in our inventory. I'm not a dealership, but I have worked in multiple dealerships. That's kind of how I roll, and that's what I know. All right, so we check out the side around the edges of it and just take a look. This is what I do. This is what most majority of used cars managers do as well. So just do a little walk around, and you can see here. Look, it's not Boxster, it's Rockster or Rockstar. That's very unique and custom, and it's going to reduce us about 1/4 of an ounce of weight, because it's not a B, is it? It's an R now. So that's cool. This is the rear spoiler, active rear spoiler. This actually, from the research I have done on this car, this will raise at 75 miles an hour and it will detract down when you get to 50 miles an hour. You can also manually, electronically adjust it as well, up and down, which is really cool. All right, so look at this. These are the wheels. These are 17-inch wheels. I don't know if those are standard. I think they might be, because this is the base model Boxster. But the tires do seem pretty good. A lot of meat on the tires, or tread on the tires in today's world. Cloudy headlight. Most likely would have to get replaced, or it could get buffed by John, I don't know. But it does need some work for sure. Porsche emblem, beautiful. Stuttgart, from Germany. Very nice. Beautiful. These cars are just incredible. It looks like the front bumper. Is it the original color, or has it been painted? I don't know. It's like slightly off, or is it just me? I am partially colorblind, so I wouldn't be able to tell 100% for you guys and girls, and boys and girls. But let's take a look. Let's take a little feel. Just feel for roughness. That's where they sand it, isn't it? So right here on the edge, you'd feel like it's been like sanded. No, this feels original. It feels kind of smooth. And look, there's even got the wear bar from the factory right there. I mean, yeah, this does feel original paint. The way to tell is to put a paint meter on the car to check the depth of the paint, to see how many layers, and if it's consistently even across the car, that means it has no. You want original paint. You do want original paint, yes. So that's the door panel. This is inside. It is a 5-speed manual transmission. It's got a factory radio. Everything is original in this car. It's got the glass piece in the middle. It does have the Turbo S headrests in the back. Not the Turbo S, the Boxster S. 121,000 miles. Let's just, can we fire the car up? You guys can hear it. Clutch down. Make sure it's in neutral, always. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have problems. Okay. Fires right up. This is a cold start, and it's at about 1100 RPM, 1050 RPM. We put 93 octane fuel in it. Runs like a charm. 121,200 miles. That's the LCD miles per hour, as well as you have the analog miles per hour, RPM gauge in the middle, obviously. I don't like to rev it to begin with. I like to just let it warm up, let it do its job. You know, because everything is all tight. Needs to loosen up a little bit, get the oil circulating. Yep, electrical power seats. There's a power top as well, but it's not working. Apparently it's not working, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so it runs. Shifting wise, you can tell, look, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. Shifting wise, it's very smooth. It's very responsive. No lights on apart from the parking brake, but we can turn it off. Like, oh yeah, my bad. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do this. Yeah, because it can mess up the synchros in the e-brake. Apparently, my bad. A lot of people do it. We really shouldn't do it. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look. So this is how you open up the trunk. The engine is right there in the middle of the car, so it's perfectly balanced. It's got automatic for the engine control information, and it does have global one is recommended as oil. Engine is fitted with electronic octane knock control. This is where you check the oil. As you can see, the oil looks pretty good, pretty clean, and it's full right to the top, which is what you want. If you have a dry dipstick, that's a problem. That's a very big problem. That means the engine's been running dry, and you're going to have a lot of metal parts in there that's been chipped away, and it's going to be in your oil when you replace the oil. So not a good sign. All right, but that's good though. Oil's fresh and it's up. Oil cap, coolant to recovery. Coolant is to check. It is actively checked. But you guys want to see it? You can take a peek. See, very full. The line is right here, so that's the max. And you always want to make sure that this thing is flush. You don't want it to have a gap, because it can throw off the reading, and it can actually vent out vapors and something. It'll be a completely sealed system. Alright, make sure it's really tight. Alright, emergency handle if you get stuck in the rear trunk. Alright. Moving on to the front. Flick that switch, and it's for the frunk, because it's a trunk in the front, so they call it a frunk. Interesting. There's a little latch right here, pop it up, it's on these strut supports. And this is it, spare tire. Damn, this thing's barely been open. Original toolkit, very rare by the way. Most of these cars don't have original toolkits. It's got the jack in there, it's got the tire. Alright, man. Yeah, pretty good. That is the brake fluid. .4 I believe it is. Yeah, .4. That's where the battery is located. There's the amplifier for the audio system. It does have the original numbers. So these are the codes in the car. So if you're into the options on cars, there it is. All the options for this Porsche Boxster. Generation 1, 2002. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 code options. Cool. And it also shows that it's the original trunk as well, which is a good sign. If you guys enjoyed this little walk around video, let me know. And next is a test drive around the block. And if you also enjoyed this video, also don't forget to follow, subscribe for more of me and the cars. If this really helped you out with something, or you just found it entertaining or informative. And then also, this hobby is very expensive, so any donations would be greatly appreciated to go towards these cars to keep us rolling, basically. We like to get more and more cars. I want to experience literally all the cars in the world while I'm still alive. So we're going through as many cars as we can in terms of we're sorting them correctly, making them right, safe, functional, and then moving them on to the next person to enjoy, to experience the same as what we're doing. We're going to be we're going to be good caretakers. But I think, yeah, just anything you can do to help support would be great. Follows help too, because it helps grow this channel. So we can reach to more people, and we're more likely to get more donations, easier to maintain and purchase vehicles and keep the hobby alive. All right, thank you. See you guys later on for the next one. We'll probably be doing a driving video when the car is fully sorted next week or the week after, All right, see ya.